friends. I told you that I would post a little bit later just to welcome some of our new bariatric patients. And hi. I just want to encourage you and say I am so glad that you are here. Whether you ever do Trim Healthy Mama, or if you're just here to get encouragement, daily prayer, videos, cooking ideas, recipes, whatever reason you're here for, I am so glad that you're here. I do want to tell you that as a bariatric patient, THM fits perfectly within our bariatric guidelines. When you're early, we have a new friend that's only 2.5 months out. Your tummy is still really small, and the single most important thing that you can do is make sure that you are getting all of your required protein and water. I've found that, I'm going to have to move up soon. I'm sorry. I have found that for me, the easiest way to do that is with shakes, cottage whip. I'm sorry, I'm in the pickup line. If you've just joined me, I'll do a lot of videos from the pickup line. Basically your shakes, anything that you can drink, your cottage berry whip, a lot of your S meals are going to be just fine to help you on your Trim Healthy Mama journey. No, it wasn't an accident, thankfully. There's a lot of things that you'll be able to do, that you'll be able to handle. Early in your journey, if you want to start juggling a few meals, you might want to start with secret shakes. If you've got the cookbooks, you would look at your secret shakes, and that's going to give you a fuel pull, which is a nice neutral meal. It's going to give you your vegetables. It's going to give you sometimes fruit as well. You can do a tropical secret shake, which is mango in with your secret shake. Tons and tons of great protein. I think that they are like 30 grams of protein for a shake. Now, it's not going to be so easy to drink the whole thing. It's going to take a while. Longer than it would take you to do your Premier Protein. But you can do it. You can do it. You just, sip every couple of minutes and you'll be fine. You'll get through it. But you're going to do that as a meal replacement. You're not going to use that as a snack or like after dinner, like they say in the cookbook. So you're definitely going to want to do those as a meal replacement. If you're struggling to get vegetables in with your meals, because our protocol is protein first, always, you need to do things like an egg, and you'll want to maybe throw a piece of bacon if you can handle an egg and bacon. Cut up the bacon, fry it in a pan, and then toss on a handful of spinach. A big handful of spinach like this thrown on top of a piece of bacon and then covered and let it wilt, you're going to end up with about this much. It's nothing. But if you scramble or even just fry your egg on top of that and eat it together, eat as much as you can of it, you're going to have those leafy green veggies in your egg. You could make it into like an omelet. I am 2 full years out, and I can eat 2 eggs, believe it or not, a slice of bacon, some mushrooms, tomato, and spinach. And so, but that's, like I said, I'm 2 years out, so I can handle that. For lunch, you might not be able to handle a slice of bread. So maybe you'll have a slice of turkey with maybe some lettuce to roll it up. If you want to add a little bit of Laughing Cow cheese, you could put, a whole if you can handle it, or even like a half of a wedge of Laughing Cow in that, and kind of spread it out. You might want to try a piece of lettuce and tomato with a slice of lunch meat. There's a lot of different ways that you can get your veggies in. Dinner time is a little bit easier. I like to make casseroles. I love things like egg roll in a bowl. But what I do to make sure that I'm more protein centric rather than veggie centric is I will cook my meat before I throw the cabbage in. Then I'll take out a scoop of meat, like maybe a half a cup. You might want to start with a third or a quarter cup for yourself. Then I cook the egg roll in a bowl. It's all one pot, easy to make. And then I'll just take out a scoop of the vegetables and put on top of my meat, mix it in, and maybe throw a little bit of Bragg's aminos in, or some soy sauce, or Worcestershire sauce. And that gives you your veggie and meat together. And believe it or not, it's easier on your new tummy to eat veggies and protein that are mixed together. I found as well, if I do something like tuna salad or chicken salad, even egg salad, I've found that if I chop some tomatoes rather than slice them to try to put them in, I can eat a little bit more when it's mixed in with the mayonnaise and the protein. I can eat a little bit more that way. So you can try starting that. But I am always available to answer questions. You can text me or email me at any time, and I can get back to you pretty quickly. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Sometimes I have to take a break to come pick the kids up at school and sit in car line. But thank you for joining me. If you haven't joined us on Facebook yet, it is facebook.com/healthycoachdawn. And I would love to have you on Pinterest as well. And that's pinterest.com/DawnMillsDorsey. But remember, we are so thankful that you're here, and I hope that you find encouragement throughout the day on my page. And remember that we need this food to live, but we need Jesus for our life. Bye.